Welcome back to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Today I went to a bank, actually a few banks, and I tried to piece together a box of pennies, and I was missing one roll. So I have $24.50 in customer wrapped pennies from 3 different banks. I placed the rolls all throughout. I kind of mixed everything up, trying to hope for, if I did have some finds, I didn't want them all in one area. So I mixed everything up. We're going to be looking for proofs. Very rarely find proofs, but proofs, Indians, wheats, errors, varieties, King George's, you name it, I'm looking for it. I'll do these first 9. If I do come across something, I'll bring you in for it. Something cool, I'll bring you in for it. Otherwise, I'll be doing 10 roll wrap-ups, but for the first one, it'll be 9 rolls. So let's get into the hunt. Let's see if there's anything on an ender. I highly doubt it, but you never know. We got an oldie. Looks like a 78. All right, let me get into the hunt, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm a few coins in on the first roll. I have this 2012 under the scope. It looks like it could be a slight double die. I'm not going to keep this one. This one's not going to be part of the hunt, but it looks like a little bit of thickness in the 2 and slight possibly in the 0. This 2 looks a little thicker than this 2, but again, I'm not going to keep this one. All right, see you in a second. All right, working on roll number 2. I have a 2015 under the scope, and I just came across a small cud. So you can see right here is extra metal. So a piece of the die broke off, and then during the striking process, the metal pools in this area, and you can see the crack comes up through the O. So that's a cool find. Let me see if it goes up any further. Nope. So that's awesome. I've never found one of those before. All right, let's keep the hunt going. All right, I'm flipping through the third roll. I have a 2023 under the scope. Which looks like it could have some extra thickness. But that's not why I have you in here for this particular view. I flip this over, and if you look at states, we have doubling, the A, the T, the E. If I come back this way, you can clearly see it in the bottom of the U here, the N, the I, the T, the E, the D. Look at that. So that's definitely doubling. Extra thickness in the O of. Check out that A. That almost looks like tripling. The M. All the bottoms of the letters are doubled. Now, if I haven't looked at JFM yet, but if it's like the other coin in the 2022 D, JFM looks like it's pulled to the right. Yeah. So you can see it right here, kind of pulling this way. So that's cool. Not much on the LB, but definitely on the JFM. Let me see if there's anything going on in Unum. Don't really see anything there. But that's a sweet find. So 2023 DDR. All right, let's keep it going. All right, I'm on roll 7 out of the first 9. I have a wheat cent here and here that are noticeable. So the first one is a 1957 out of Denver, and this one is, wow, a 1913. That looks thick. I don't know what the 1913 is supposed to look like, but that looks thick. Huh. That looks normal. That doesn't. But again, I don't know. Liberty and 1913 appear thick. This all looks normal. 1913, wow. And then a 57 Denver. That looks normal. That's just some schmutz. Okay. Okay. All right, fairly normal. All right, let's keep it going. Bring it back in if I find anything else. All right, so our finds from the first 9 rolls. I have a 2023 under the scope with a die chip in the shield. I won't be keeping that one. I just wanted to show it to you. We also have 2 Canadians, a 1982 and a 1997. We had our 2015 with our CUD right there. We also have a 2023 DDR, which is awesome. For our wheat cents, we have a 1957 out of Denver and a 1913, which is a sweet find. All right, let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll bring you in with those finds. All right, I'm on roll number 19. I have a 2011 out of Philly under the scope. And you can see here we have some die clashing. So we have lines here and here. It's a little bit here that comes down, down. I'll rotate it a little bit for you so you can see them better. A little bit here. I don't see any evidence of Unum down in here, but it's definitely a die clash. You can see there. I don't think I've found a 2011 yet clash die. You can see that there. Comes across here and then down, and then in his lip right there. So that's a pretty cool find. I'll take that. All right, let's keep this hunt going. I didn't check the reverse. Let's check the reverse, see if there's anything inside the shield area sometimes. Yeah, so that's indicative of a clash die right there. All right, let's keep the party going. Get some pretty good finds. Oh, just a heads up, the 2023 reverse potential DDR will not be joining us for the final wrap-up. I did send that off this morning for attribution, so wish me luck. See what happens with it. Let's get back to the hunt. All right, I'm on roll number 20, and we have another 2023 potential DDR. So its cousin will be by for the party at the end. But we have doubling in the N, the I, the T, the E, the D. This one doesn't appear to be as strong as the last one. You can see a little bit in the E right there, some in the A. Of is thicker. You can see a little bit down the bottom of the F, the A, the M. And it kind of fades out a little bit here, a little bit at the E. And it kind of wilts away a little bit there. But JFM is thick. Has some extension coming down like southeast. LB looks normal. So there we go. Have another DDR. I hope. Let's keep it going. I've got a lot more 23s in this roll, so maybe we'll find another one. See you back in a second. All right, rolls 11 through 20. We got a couple of finds. We have a 1977 Canadian cent, 2009 formative years, does not have the DDR, any of them. We have our 2011 Clash die, our 2023 potential DDR, and I have two other 2023s I wanted to show you. Not doubling. Well, one of them might have some doubling. So this one here, you can see the 2 is fatter right here, and then it gets thicker in here. The O is thicker out here and here. 2 looks the same over here. And the 3 is a little bit thicker. So this one could potentially be a DDO. Didn't see much going on in terms of Liberty. Could be slightly thicker. It looks like some notching under here, here, and there. So that could be a DDO. And then I have this 2023 with a strike through, some sort of fiber. You can see it right in here. Kind of looks like a little snake right there. That's a cool little find. So I held that one aside. I didn't see anything else going on with this, but I'll hold that aside. Let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll bring you in with any kind of finds. Roll number 21. We have a minor DDO. I will look it up and put the information in this area here, but you can see the extra thickness, the top of the 2, the bottom of the 2, slightly in the O, and I didn't see much over here. A little bit on the bottom right of at least TY. Nothing else around here. And the initials look good. All right, let's keep it going. Is it See you back in a second. Roll 22. We have another minor DDR, a DDO We have some thickness in the 2, the O, a little bit in the 1. It's a little thicker up here in the Y. And then on the reverse, we have some die chipping up here and then right in here. So let me keep it going. See you in a second. Just flattened out roll number 23. We have our next Wheatie. We have 1948 out of Philly. Let's put her under the scope. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary. He's pretty beat up. Nothing crazy there. Nothing crazy there. All right, let's keep it going. All right, here's our finds for rolls 21 through 30. We had a 1978 Canadian, a 1997 Canadian, a really nice 1969 Denver, but it is not the No FG. We had a 1948 Wheatie. We have a 2019 Minor DDO, a 2015 Minor DDO, and then I have under a scope, a 2020 with a little bit of clashing. So you can see a line here, a pretty decent line right there. And we have some feeder finger lines coming out of his mouth area. And another line right here. And then if I rotate it a little bit, there's just a little sign of the U in unum right there. And that's really it. So I kind of just pulled this aside to show you. I'm not sure I'll keep this. I mean, the coin is in really nice shape, so I might keep it. I'll decide later. All right, let's get into the next 10. I'll bring you in with the finds. All right, I'm on roll number 36. And I just noticed we got a Wheatie. What do we have? $19.56 out of Philly. Looks like it could be a partial grease strike. Zoom out a little bit here. Okay. No, not seeing anything crazy. All right, let's keep it going. See you in a second. Just flattened out roll number 37. And we have a dime. Looks like a 90s. 1999. I think it's dirty. Ooh-wee. 1994 out of Philly. All right, let's keep it going. All right, working on roll number 38. We have a 2015 DDO. I'll have to look it up. I don't know it off the top of my head, but we get some extra thickness in the 2, in the 0, a little bit in the 1, and some, let's see, it's pulling down here. So I'll have to look this one up, and I'll put it underneath the date when I figure out which one it is. But until then, let's get back to the hunt. Rolls 31 through 40. We have a 1982 Canadian. We had, I think there was a 1994 Philly Dime. 2009 Professional Life. 1956 Wheatie out of Philly. And this 2015 DDO. Let's get into the last 10 rolls. I'll bring you in with any fun finds. See you in a second. All right, I'm on roll number 41, and I have a 2023 under the scope. And you can see it right there. We have an N, a little bit of the U. We have some clashing right under the nose, under the chin. Trying to see if there's anything else in here. Behind the neck. It's pretty strong. Not the greatest, but it's strong. So it kind of comes across a little bit here, down, down, which is obvious. You can see that. That's a sweet find. I like how you can see the N. Let's see if there's anything on the reverse. I'm just taking a couple of pictures here. Let's check this side. I don't see anything on this side. It'd be cool if it was, it looks like something under the LB right there. If it was the DDR, I'm not seeing anything there. But that's a sweet find. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm on roll number 45, and I found something for Cool Dude. We got the 2015 DDO. I forget what number this one is, like 6 or something. I'll put it on the screen. But you have extreme extra thickness throughout the 2. We have the egg shape or donut shape in the O. You can see the serif here and down here. The extra thickness in the 5. We have extra thickness in Liberty. And in God We Trust. More so in the We. And definitely in Trust. So that's a phenomenal find. I love these. All right, let's keep it going. See you in a second. All right, I'm on roll number 50, and can't really see it, but this coin's like green. I don't know what's going on with it. If it's missing some of the plating, if it was just, let me see if I get the other coin. It's weird. Very strange looking. Look at that. I can't really get Let's see if I turn the light up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really help. I don't want to touch it because it's, I don't know, it's in really nice condition. It's just green. Let me see if I move this one away. You can see some copper around it. What is going on with this? You guys have any ideas? Literally, it's like a green colored coin. It's very strange. All right, I'm going to pull this aside. I don't know what the issue is. Actually, let me pause this for a second. I'll put it under the scope real quick. All right, rolls 41 through 50 have been hunted. We have our odd-colored 1984 Philly. I don't know why it's not. Here we go. We have our 2015 DDO. We have our 2023 Clash Die. And I have two 2023s under the scope, which look like the designer initials could be slightly thicker. These two are exactly the same. I've compared them to other 2023s, and the LB looks to be thicker as well. So I held these two aside. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments if you think this is a DDR for the designer initials. All right, let me get everything set up for the final wrap-up. I'll see you in just a second. Here's our $49.50 penny hunt wrap-up. This was actually a really, really, really good hunt. There was a lot of cool finds. So let's go through them. We had our 1994 dime. For our Canadians, we had a 1977, 78, 82, 82, 97, and another 97. We had our two 2009s. We have a formative years and a professional life. I had one nice 1969D, which is not the no FG variety. We had this 1913 Wheat Cent, which is an awesome find. I think we could probably add it to the album. I'm not 100% sure. We had a 1948, a 56, and a 57 Denver. Let's see if I can remember all of our errors and varieties. We had two 2023s with possible DDRs in the designer initials JFM. We had a 2015 DDO, 2015 DDO, 2019 DDO, 2011 Clash Die, and a 2020 Clash Die. We also had a 2023 possible DDO. There's no info on it. This 2023 with the strike through right by the bow tie, kind of looks like a snake. And then this 2015 with the rim cud, or just a cud right in this area right there. And then for our top finds of the hunt, we have this 1984 brass plated penny. Has that odd green color to it. I did ask around in the coin community, and Paula Blum from Live Coin Q&A sent me a link showing me some examples that look exactly like this. So thank you, Paula. Then we have our 2023 Clash Die with the N and U visible for Unum. We have another 2023 DDR, and I did find a second in this hunt, but that one has been sent out to be attributed. And then we have our 2015 DDO number 6 on doubledie.com, which is a best of variety. So there you have it. There's our hunt. If you like what you saw, you keep coming back, you maybe learned something new, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't hit that notification bell, please hit that bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And tap that like button. It helps the video gain some traction through YouTube's algorithm. And I'll see you on the next one.